World, ang problema, ang unang kalaban natin, Italy. Wala. Ang sunod, wala, talo tayo sa isa. Walang laban.
Hello world, this is Hayden X reporting from Mikey Sports World Insider, and welcome Pilipinas for another sports video. Welcome to Gilas Pilipinas, the dream team. It's not a joke to build a great national team. It is important for us to have enough time to perfect the good lining force of one of the best players in a country. They need to understand and follow the vision of their head coach, and they need to be ready to sacrifice the time, body, and oldness for the good of everyone. For Filipino basketball fans, Gilas Pilipinas, the dream team, is a great look of Jordan Clarkson, Jayson Castro, Mar Fajardo, Andray Blatche, and all of the heroes from Philippine Basketball Association, as they will play and challenge the best of the world for the upcoming 2019 FIBA World Cup to be held in China. SBP or Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas had appealed to the FIBA Committee to recognize Jordan Clarkson, Standhardinger, and Stanley Pringle as local players. If 3 of them will be allowed by FIBA, then we could possibly see the strongest Gilas Pilipinas national team ever assembled. Gilas Pilipinas national team is set to go up against Italy, Serbia, and Angola in the upcoming 2019 FIBA World Cup, which China will be hosting from August 31 to September 15. So what kind of 12-man roster will the Gilas Pilipinas have when we face those powerhouse teams? This is the dream team who can represent the Philippine team well and make the Pinoy Hoops fans proud. For the starting five, we have Andray Blatche at center, Standhardinger at the 4th spot, and Gabe Norwood at number 3, with Clarkson and Jayson Castro working at the backcourt. This starting five, composed of Jordan Clarkson, is a legitimate NBA scorer, leading the Cleveland Cavaliers this last season with 16.9 points per game. And let's not forget that he captured the hearts of Filipino nation by playing in the last Asian Games in Jakarta, Indonesia. Andray Blatche, a 9-year NBA veteran who averaged 10.1 points and 5.4 rebounds for the Washington Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets. He is a naturalized Gilas player who carried Gilas Pilipinas to 2019 FIBA World Cup by tallying 41 points to lift the Gilas to a 93-75 rout of Kazakhstan in its final game in the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Standhardinger is a U.S. NCAA Division I product who played for Nebraska Cornhusker and Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. He is a workhorse, plain and simple. If there's something no one can match, it is his effort on the basketball court. He will run and bump and dive for the ball. Gabe Norwood is a U.S. NCAA Division I product as well who played for George Mason. He is an all-around lockdown defender that can guard the best in every position. He has also developed his outside scoring, but we all know that his drive and slashes to the rim is more special. Who will forget the 2014 FIBA World Cup when he posterized Luis Scola of Argentina? Jayson Castro, the 2-time best point guard in Asia, is the most experienced Gilas player in international tournaments who will help stabilize the team. He will be the glue guy, the captain of the team. And the bench will also be impressive. We have 5-time PBA MVP Mar Fajardo and Japet Aguilar to relieve Blatche and Standhardinger.
Release the Kraken!
Filipino fans are still waiting for the Kraken to finally unleash his dominance in the international stage. In the 10 games he has played in the FIBA qualifiers, the Kraken has averaged 10.8 points and 4.7 boards. Decent number, but fans are expecting more because they know he is capable of producing more. Fajardo will get another chance to show doubters that he can compete on a consistent basis against the top big men in the world. Japet Atilar can do everything a big man should with ease. Rebound, block, score on the low block, everything. He's pretty tall and jumps really high as well, so it's hard to out-rebound a guy with that much leaping ability and luck for snatching some boards. Marshall Lassiter, who is the PBA top gunner, will alternate with Clarkson at number 2 spot. Well, technically Lassiter can shoot from anywhere, but it's from beyond the arc that he excels, which is very effective during the 2-3 zones. Stanley Pringle and Paulie will alternate with Castro at the point guard spot. Pringle is an all-around guard who can distribute the ball as well as create shots. He has chipped 21 points and 3.5 assists a game in the 2 games he has played in the FIBA qualifiers. Paulie is both clutch and lethal as he averaged 10.5 points and made 5 out of 7 threes in their last 2 games in the FIBA qualifiers. As we have seen in the Asian Games, ang angas ng Tondo can hit up quickly and open the game wide with his shooting. For the 2 final slot who also deserve to be part of the Dream Team national squad are Poy Aram and Bobby Ray Parks Jr. Poy Aram is a defensive big man who can shoot from beyond the arc. Next to Blatche, Aram is leading the team in shot blocks with an average of 1.4 per game and only 8.8 minutes of action. A disciplined and mature player that gives 100% effort always. He cracks something for that too. While Ray Parks Jr. is undoubtedly one of the best two-way guard forward in the country today and is bound for another Gilas call-up. Park is a big and strong guard who is really capable of playing and guarding multiple positions. The PBA rookie has scored 20 points or more and has helped his team in quarterfinals of the Commissioner's Cup. Parks has completely changed Blackwater so far this PBA conference. If this materializes, then the Philippines will finally have its own version of the Dream Team. So what do you think of the national team lineup? Let me know your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll catch you here next time on Mikey Sports World Sports Pilipinas. Mabuhay and God bless!